So where are we at?
This meeting is being recorded.
I don't know.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Okay. Did I miss anything? I've been waiting, trying to get in.
no, they're just now getting us all in.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Dawn, did you have hard time getting in too?
Yes, it was just a matter of waiting for the host to open the meeting. Probably a
Okay,
technical issue.
I was gonna say, because I had a hard time getting the Zoom to come up, so thought maybe everybody was.
Yeah, I've been sitting in here for trying to get it to open up for a good 10 minutes.
Well, it just means it's gonna be a good meeting.
And I see your smile is present.
Yeah, but we have our little one weekends or tonight, so it's always a smile when she's around.
How old's the little one, Jan?
She just turned 2
Yeah.
and isn't going through the terrible twos yet. She's going through the aren't I cute Nana stage.
That's because they've changed to the terrible threes, I think. That's
Yes, and fours
I
are
know.
even worse.
yeah, I know because I have a 3-year-old. So
Ah,
Hey,
well,
Matt. Oh,
I look forward to all the stages of her. She gets to go home with mama.
Matt, I have one question.
Audie, the meeting's not open yet.
Oh, okay, because we're recording now.
Our mayor has to open the meeting and she's logging in now, it looks like.
Yeah, there she is.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Hey, look how red I am.
Thunder.
It's too
Somebody,
much late night fireworks.
oh, somebody didn't put on sunscreen yesterday and I'm paying the price today. All right, so Counselor Whitney let me know that she will not be here today. Who are we missing? Well, it looks like we have everyone. Spleetoff, Bjarnson, Coker, Hooker, Kenyon, Chief Martin and Colleen, and our attorney, and guests Clevenger and Barclay.
And TRC.
Yeah, TRC, can you identify who you are? TRC, we've recently had some really inappropriate spammers join our meetings. So if it's not obvious who you are, we're asking the person to identify themselves to let us know so that we can prevent any of the inappropriate stuff we've had happen in the past, recent past. All right, one last time, TRC. All right, Colleen, will you keep an eye on that account, I guess?
I don't know, he might not know these muted.
All right, well, let's call this meeting to order. July 5th at 5:08 PM. And first order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance. Allegiance
Pledge allegiance to the flag
Of
of the United States
of America.
to the republic for which it stands,
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And Colleen or Kevin, will you call roll call?
Mayor Hollett,
Here.
Counselor Spleedoff,
Here,
Counselor Kenyon,
Here,
Counselor Hooker,
Here,
Counselor Bjornson,
Here.
Counselor Coker.
Here.
And to clarify, Mayor Hollett, Counselor Whitney is not attending.
Yeah, she's excused absence. She has a trainings on Tuesday that just started, so she couldn't make it.
Okay.
All right, first order of business is executive session. We are going to go into executive session and most likely we will return into public special session. So I will create a breakout room and move counselors and the attorney into the executive session pursuant to ORS 192.660, Prin 2, Prin A, to consider the employment of a public officer, employee, staff member, or individual agent.
And Mayor Hollett,
Yes.
we have representative from the Herald here, Gary Carl.
Oh, and thank you for mentioning that. Will Gary be attending with you in your office?
It's just Colleen and Gary and I. How would you like us to proceed from there?
Oh,
Is that
if
okay?
there's no one there with you, it makes sense just to go ahead and do it in that room. And did you guys just give me hosting privileges so that I can create a breakout room? Go ahead, Counselor Bjornson.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it's appropriate to read that blurb about going into executive session in public session before we go in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Matt, are you available to do that?
I would wait till you're in executive session to read it. Usually at the start of an executive session is when to read it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me work on that breakout room.
we have one other counselor question.
Yeah, go ahead, Counselor Spleedoff.
okay, do they announce any conflicts of interest now or not?
I'm not following what that would pertain to.
People who work for the city?
This is not budget. This is a executive session to discuss employment.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, give me just a minute. Whoops.